Have you ever wondered how people live in the most expensive country in the world? Welcome to Iceland, a country where the cost of living soars as high as its majestic geysers, and the standard of living is as solid as its volcanic rock formations. A land of stark contrasts, where fire and ice coexist, it's not just the natural beauty that leaves visitors gasping, it's also the price tags. Iceland's high cost of living is a reflection of its isolated location in the North Atlantic, its lack of arable land, and its dependence on imports for many goods. From groceries to gasoline, nearly everything costs more here. To put things into perspective, a loaf of bread can cost as much as $5, a gallon of gasoline around $8, and a meal at an inexpensive restaurant? Prepare to shell out at least $20. But don't let these prices scare you away. Because while Iceland is indeed one of the world's most expensive countries, it's also one of the most developed. It ranks highly in economic, political, and social stability, as well as health, education, and human rights. Its citizens enjoy a high standard of living, underpinned by a robust welfare system that ensures healthcare, education, and social security for all. Moreover, Icelanders have found innovative ways to offset the high cost of living. They harness the power of their abundant geothermal energy for heating and electricity, significantly reducing utility costs. The country's small population of just over 365,000 people also contributes to a strong sense of community, with everyone pulling together to make life on this remote island work. So yes, Iceland is expensive, but it's also a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. It's a place where the people have adapted to their environment and turned challenges into opportunities. A country where the high cost of living is balanced by a high quality of life. Now that we've piqued your interest about this intriguing country, let's delve into its fascinating history. Iceland, as we know it today, didn't always exist. Let's take an adventure back in time about 20 million years ago, to a world vastly different from ours. Picture a vast expanse of water where Iceland now stands, interrupted only by the occasional volcanic eruption beneath the sea. These underwater volcanoes were busy spewing out molten rock known as magma, which cooled and solidified upon contact with the icy ocean waters. Over millions of years, these layers of hardened magma accumulated, slowly but surely, building up to a staggering 7 kilometers in thickness. It's a process akin to crafting a multi-layered cake, except this one took eons and the ingredients were a bit hotter than your average oven. This massive, fiery underwater cake eventually broke the surface of the ocean, marking the birth of Iceland. It was a grand spectacle of fire meeting water, a land born out of the most primal forces of nature. But the story doesn't end there. Iceland continued to grow and evolve, shaped by the forces of its volcanic heart and the icy touch of glaciers. This one-of-a-kind process led to the creation of the unique landscapes we associate with Iceland today. Think of the majestic fjords carved by glaciers, the black sand beaches formed by crushed volcanic rock, and the geysers that are a testament to the island's geothermal energy. Each feature is a piece of Iceland's geological history, a chapter in the story of its formation. So the next time you marvel at a photograph of Iceland's breathtaking landscapes, remember the fiery origins of this island. Each mountain, each valley, each geyser is a testament to the power of nature and the passage of time. Iceland's dramatic landscapes were born from fire and ice, but how did this influence its development? Iceland's development is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. This rugged volcanic island didn't offer an easy life to its early settlers. The harsh climate and barren landscape could have been overwhelming, but Icelanders, they saw potential. Instead of surrendering to their environment, they adapted, they innovated, and they made the land work for them. Imagine living in a country with no oil, no gas, just volcanoes and geysers. To many it would seem like a challenge. To Icelanders, it was an opportunity. They harnessed the power of their unique surroundings and tapped into geothermal energy. Today, almost 90% of households in Iceland are heated with geothermal energy. This is a country that has literally built its success from the ground up. But Iceland's development isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. The economy has blossomed over the years, thanks in part to a booming tourism industry. Visitors from all corners of the globe are drawn to Iceland's natural beauty, from its majestic glaciers to its bubbling hot springs. And let's not forget about the Northern Lights, a spectacle that has enchanted travelers for centuries. Now let's talk about something you might not expect: Iceland's unique system of prisons. there are only 3 prisons in the entire country, and if there's a shortage of space, a criminal might just be allowed to stay at home, waiting their turn for a cell. It's a testament to the low crime rate and the trust within the community. This might seem unconventional to some, but it's just another example of how Icelanders have adapted to their circumstances and carved out their own way of life. Living in such a unique environment has certainly shaped the way Icelanders live, but how do they manage the high cost of living? Well, that's a story for another scene. Stay tuned as we continue to explore this fascinating island nation. Life in Iceland isn't just about surviving the cold. It's a thriving society where the daily life is a unique blend of education, work, socialization, and leisure activities. Iceland's education system is a testament to its development. Compulsory education is from the ages of 6 to 16, with a strong emphasis on languages, science, and the arts. The country boasts a near 100% literacy rate, a feat achieved by few nations worldwide. Work in Iceland is characterized by a strong work ethic and a cooperative spirit. The work week typically spans 40 hours over 5 days, but what sets Iceland apart is its gender equality in the workplace. It consistently ranks as one of the top countries for gender equality, with women making up nearly half the workforce. Socialization in Iceland is as warm as their geothermal springs. Community is at the heart of Icelandic life, with regular social gatherings, festivals, and events that bring people together. Despite the chilly climate, outdoor activities are popular, including hiking, horse riding, and even swimming in geothermal pools. Leisure in Iceland is a time for relaxation and rejuvenation. The country's love for literature is evident in its numerous bookstores and libraries. It's also a nation of music lovers, with a vibrant music scene that spans genres from folk to techno. Managing the high cost of living in Iceland may seem like a daunting task, but the country's high salaries and extensive social welfare systems help ease the burden. The average salary is among the highest in the world, and the comprehensive welfare system ensures healthcare, education, and pensions are taken care of. Despite the challenges, living in Iceland has its perks. It's a place where nature's majesty meets human resilience, where the northern lights illuminate the skies and where the people have carved out a life that's as beautiful as the landscape that surrounds them. So what's the takeaway from our exploration of Iceland? In our brief journey through time and space, we've discovered the remarkable transformation of Iceland. From a barren ocean floor, it has evolved into one of the world's most expensive countries, thanks to the power of its volcanic activity. Over 20 million years, 7 kilometers of solidified lava accumulated, giving birth to this extraordinary island. Iceland's development is a testament to human ingenuity. Despite lacking conventional resources like oil and gas, Icelanders turned to the very forces that shaped their country, volcanoes and geysers. Harnessing geothermal energy, they've not only powered their homes, but also propelled their nation to the forefront of sustainable living. And speaking of living, the Icelandic lifestyle certainly stands apart. With a population of just over 365,000, the sense of community is strong. The crime rate is so low that there are only 3 prisons in the entire country. In fact, if they run out of room, a criminal might just be asked to wait their turn at home. It's an unusual system, but then again, Iceland is no ordinary place. But let's not forget the elephant in the room: the high cost of living. Yes, Iceland is expensive. From groceries to housing, prices are steep, but this is balanced by high wages, strong social security, and an excellent standard of living. Plus, the breathtaking landscapes, the northern lights, and the midnight sun are priceless experiences. So while the cost of living might make you think twice, the resilient people, their innovative solutions, and the unique history make Iceland a fascinating place. It's a country that has risen from the ocean depths, powered by volcanoes and warmed by geysers. A place where crime is so low that prisons are few and far between. Iceland might be the most expensive country in the world, but its unique history, innovative solutions, and resilient people make it a fascinating place to explore.